So this is the area we're gonna build today. Is gonna be what's gonna separate the couch from the stove, and we're gonna have a huge shield, and then on the front try to do some kind of decoration. I don't know yet. But as you can see, my wall is all destroyed. I have a video that show you on my kitchen when it was all done. But we had issue with this peel and stick just keep coming up, so we just gonna get rid of this peel and stick. And my 2-year-old was singing and he's enjoying his lap right now. So we're gonna get rid of peel and stick, tiles on here, and we're either gonna get regular tiles or we're gonna continue the shiplight all the way through the kitchen. So now I'm in a fork in a row. I don't know, is that what it's called, fork in a row? So this is on the side of my cabinet. The reason that's open, I messed up. Okay, so we got a fridge. The fridge was broken and we had to pull it out to get the repair guy in here to fix it after like a month of waiting and not having a fridge. Waited a month for LG to send someone up here, and we spent 3 seconds and he said, oh yeah, the compression is broken. I said, I know that, you know. When I called LG online, that's what they diagnosed it by looking at it and by listening to my husband. That's what is wrong with it. You know, everyone, my husband and everyone else, is that the compression is out. When I searched it, the compression is out. So yeah, but I didn't say that. I was thinking it. I was just say, yeah, so you have the part. And he said, no, the first thing I have to do is come up here, confirm what was wrong, and then order the part. I'm like, but when I call your office, your local office, to make an appointment, y'all was like, oh, I'm pretty sure the compression is out because it's been happening with that model of fridge. So I don't understand why you didn't have a compression. And you'll say, oh yeah, we have one, but another lady needed it yesterday. So I was said, is the lady been on the schedule for a month as well? Say yeah. So, and y'all, I was trying to hold myself and be a Christian woman because I wanted to cuss that guy out. A whole month without a fridge. You came up here for a couple of seconds. And then, yeah, so we had to wait 2 more weeks for him to order the stuff to come in. And you know, with COVID and the shipping, everything takes long. So my face is looking so good right now. I'm sorry, y'all. So when the reason this is open, that's what I was talking about. The reason this is open right here, because when we had to put the fridge back, we realized we put the fridge in before we built the cabinet. So we didn't leave any kind of headroom for the cabinet to pull out. So the fridge was stuck on it, they couldn't pull it out, and I had to like cut stuff out because I was like, I'm not taking this cabinet down. I refuse to take it down. So like you said, lazy people work twice as hard. That is true. So instead of me taking the whole cabinet off, which would have been easier because we use all screws, I decided to take the door off, take all of these hinges off, and then as you can see, I cut these out, and then take the other 2x4 because there was 2x4 here for support. I took that out. So I used the multi-tool, my husband multi-tool, and I cut that out. And another tool he have, I don't know what it's called, but you can see there's another 2x4 right here. There was one going across and one going that way for more support. Even though we didn't need any, but my husband liked extra support because we have 2x4, and then that whole back end is more 2x4. So this whole cabinet is holding on to that. And then if you can see in here, we have another support up there, and then up here, and there's more 2x4 there and 2x4 there. So they're all connected. So we really didn't need those 2x4 in the front. The other thing we didn't consider is we put a fridge in there before we did the floor. So after I did all the cabinet stuff, after I like took all the cabinet apart, which is the reason now it's not closing, because I put it in there wrong, and I'm waiting for my husband to fix that up. And it's been like a week, and he have a lot of projects, so it's just been open like that. That is why it's open, because as you can see up here, I don't know how to put this on there, and I just keep trying to find a way, and it's just not closing at all. So then after I did all of that, the fridge wasn't put it out because we put the fridge in and then did the flooring, because we had a little tin plastic flooring from Home Depot, and we took that out and we put the shiplap on there because it's more durable. So you can see right here, I cut everything. Yeah, I had to cut this down with this is tool my husband have. They have a little blade, and I don't know, he have a lot of tools. I just see what works and use it. So then I had to cut that out and put something, a ram underneath the fridge on the little wheel to slide it out, and then I had to slide all the way out and then put more shiplap on here. That way it can level it down. It doesn't go in the dip. So every time we need to, if we need to pull it out, this brake again can just pull it out. So that's why, yeah. Well, why did I explain all of that again? I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, every time it get warm or cold in here, these just come down, especially this one, because at the end it don't have anything holding it down here, and it'll just come down, and that piece fell off, and it just like, see, there's like, I don't know what happened to that. It's like cracking and peeling up. That's peeling off, and like all of this, like right here was worse. Okay, it was like, so my husband, I came back from vacation from my sister, and all of this was that he said, I'm gonna fix this. And yeah, he was just tired of me every morning pushing it down and complaining to him. So yeah. Don't. What are you doing? Good. All right. Huh? That's it now. Yeah. No. Yes, I can. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, no, no, no. I'm big right now. I'm big right now. Stop with that. Yeah. Hot. Yeah, it's hot. I'll hold it pot for you. Is it ready to add the milk? No. No? Okay. No. We'll let it cook a little bit then. So I took the old one and measured the width of the heat shield, but I'm going to make this one way longer because it was a little bit short, and when I'm sitting down on the opposite side of the couch, my hair can be seen from the other side when someone's cooking. So I decided to make it longer this time. So this is what it looked like right now being in there. It's not cut or nothing or painted. I'm going to take it outside and cut it a little bit shorter and try to curve that out. That way it can go flush against the wall. I got this heat shield thing off Amazon a while ago, and I think it's 8. It's 8 feet, so it's 24, 2 feet by 3 feet. So that's what the circle. So that's what I'm going to be using. It's not as long enough to cover the whole thing. So this is what it looked like on it. I have the exact height I named for the board, but the width is not the same. I have this much left over, so that's good. I have that paint spray. I'm going to spray it down. This area right here is not really on the stove. It's like behind the stove. So this is what I have. This is black, and this one is white. I thought I had 2 black, but I'm gonna use the black first and see if it don't cover it all. Then I'm just gonna put a white on top. But yeah, this wasn't long enough, so I had that space. So we had this reflective thing outside on the bus. That's what we have all the dirt. I could have wiped it out, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it. So instead of using the adhesive paper that it come with, we decided to just staple it down because we have problem with this right here. It was adhesive. We didn't do anything, and now it's coming off everything else. Even on the wall right here, it's like coming off every time the temperature change. It come off, and we didn't want to deal with that up there, so we just decided to staple it on there, and we don't have to worry about it. Just permanent structure. So this is what it looked like right now. I'm gonna fit it in, and I'm just gonna screw it to the thing, and then my daughter can worry about the front part of it.
Another one bite the dust. Oh, walking on the odds. And I wanted it bad. But there were so many red flags. And another one bite the dust.
There you have that pop thing.
What about it?
I don't want to be pushing. So
not,
you know. Okay.
You didn't put a notch in it.
Yeah, I'm just now noticing it.
You didn't put a notch in the plywood, so it can't. It can't.
Oh,
go any further,
okay.
So I say you're not.
Okay.
Are you
tilting it to fit in there?
like a rubber band. You want to screw like that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold it like that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. See me fall apart. It's right here. Lean back. I'm doing everything I can. And another one bite the dust. I can lose the chosen one. Not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. Too sharp, I'm like a rubber band till you put too hard.
So here is the finished product. We have the heat shield on this side, and I had this in here for like a week now to test it out, and it has been going great. I have some splash on here and it's easy to wipe down. So on this whole side we just have the heat shield on there, and then we flip it around. It's just a blank space rather than my daughter is working on. She's gonna design it the way she wants to. I'm 13-year-old, so I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out. And then up here I decided to put a little coffee station up here for my husband, because I am a little taller than him and all this stuff is up high, and he's the one that drink coffee. So I test this out for like 10 minutes with these back stove on the highest setting I can get, and it got a little bit warm up here, but I can still touch it and put my hand there, and nothing up here was hot at all. So I am gonna keep this in, and this is gonna be his little coffee station, workout protein thing. And I think I have alcohol back here that he never drinks, like seriously. And his little coffee grounder, and he had a little coffee pot up here, espresso press, but I think it's dirty right now, so that just go up there. And then the other thing I did while doing this project was to fix the wall. I decided to go with to continue the shiplap out. As you can see, this pin is wider than this side, so I decided to continue it out because I found a sheet of plywood under the bus. It was a little warped, and all you do is spread a little water, set it the way you want to, let it dry, and I had a flat surface. So then I use it for all the way down there. And the only thing we did was we changed the countertop. If you look on the channel, I have a video of me doing a epoxy marble countertop, and I had a lot of problem with that at all. Like, I can do a separate video explaining the problem I have with white paint underneath epoxy. It just wasn't working, so we decided to switch it out and just get what is it called, wood, and then I stain it and epoxy it to match my dining room table, because this is the same color. This is my dining room table, so I decided to match that. My son is doing his schoolwork right now, so I decided to match that for the countertop. And I had this for almost a year, and I haven't had any problem, just a lot of scratch mark and cut stuff on it from the kids. Also, take the sink area out and continue that out, because that would just, like I said, so much problem. And then for the back, I took all that tile out. I took the shelf out. This shelf right here, it was stained as this one, but then this is plywood kind of thing. It's not hardwood, and I tried to stain it and it didn't match that up there, so I just decided to just paint it white. And then I did the back of it, I did that black with heat paint, the paint I was using on the heat shield that was extra left over. I used it for the back black because I didn't know what to do. I just needed it painted to just look better than what it used to, so I did it black on there. And I don't know, I'm kind of liking this contrast with the white. When you saw in the first picture, the bottom of the plywood, we cut it to inward, so I just add a piece of plywood on there to keep our room back there private. And it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. After I put it on there, I want to take it out, but yeah, it's okay. We're gonna have cups coming down up here, so that should cover it. And then for the side, I just decided to leave it like that. So that's what the kitchen looked like right now. The cups are gonna go up there by the dishes, and then this whole space from up here all the way up here is gonna be my 2-year-old play stuff. So you have a Play-Doh set, and he's gonna have a lot of Play-Doh and whatever I need for his IKEA PlayStation that I just built, because IKEA never have it in stock. So I'll have a video on there, me and him building it, and it was a lot of fun. I have so much space in this kitchen area. And thank you so much for sticking through and watching this video. Please like and comment down below, and subscribe to our channel if you want to keep up with my family journey on converting school bus and traveling around the US. Thank you and have a blessed day.